Hey guys, WCWA Bossman here, and I haven't done a video in a while due to some personal stuff going on in my life. But anyway, um, I just want to give my thoughts on WWE Raw and the Elimination Chamber and this whole next show that they're coming out with next week in place of ECW and everything else that's been going on with WWE and with wrestling. But we'll start at the top of the list. First off, I watched Raw for the most part on Monday, and I really didn't like a lot of it. I thought that the segment that they did with Bret Hart and him getting his leg crushed by a car that mysteriously backed into him when the lights were on the whole time was kind of lame and really stupid. They could have done something a lot better than they did. And the wrestling was piss poor at that. The only thing that I really liked out of Raw was The Miz, Big Show, and MVP Mark Henry match. But here's my question is, when did MVP and Mark Henry become the Kool-Aid Crew? Because now they have these stupid matching outfits, and it makes no sense whatsoever. I like the team, but they gotta quit this Kool-Aid Crew looking gimmick, because it just doesn't work. Another thing that I was able to realize through the help of my wife is that this has been the 6th time that they have mixed the music of the Big Show and whoever he's been with. You know, they did it with him and The Undertaker at one point. They did it with him and Kane. They did it with him and Jericho. They doing it with him and The Miz. You know, they're overdoing that whole gimmick part of it. And I just really think that that's getting old. But in actuality, one of the parts I really enjoyed was the Jerry Springer on Raw, the Springer Show gimmick. I liked how they did that. I found that humorous and enjoyable to watch, and it was fun, and you could tell that the people in the ring were having a lot of fun, and people were just getting exactly what they should have out of it, and it was good. You know, I didn't waste my time with the main event either, but one thing I do want to speak on is that they did this Randy Orton versus Sheamus match where Cody Rhodes was caught and got Orton disqualified again, and then Orton went off on Cody Rhodes and RKO'd him, and Sheamus booted DiBiase, and then Sheamus got RKO'd by Randy Orton. And when Randy Orton RKO'd Sheamus, I heard the biggest pop from the crowd that I heard in a very long time. So with that said, I hope that the WWE capitalizes on that in a good way and uses that in a positive way. They probably won't, but I wish they would. The other thing that I want to discuss with WWE, the other two things I should say, is this new next show that's replacing ECW. I like it. I like the concept. I understand ECW outliving its usefulness. I know that this show is basically going to be Florida Championship Wrestling amped up a lot more and put somewhat on a national broadcast stage. So that's a good thing. And I I really just like the way it's going with that, because I do think ECW has outlived its branding and marketability and all that stuff. So I agree with that. And as far as Elimination Chamber this Sunday, I I hope that, either Triple H or Randy Orton come out of the Elimination Chamber as champion, because I don't think Sheamus should be given this shot to carry the title to WrestleMania, because I don't think the fans are behind him either way. I don't think they love him enough, obviously, but I also don't think they hate him enough. I think it's kind of too middle of the road for him to be in a WrestleMania main event, and for WWE to bank all that money on him this early, because he's not a proven commodity yet. So I hope that, Randy Orton or Triple H get the championship, so that we can actually have a good Raw side of the Mania main event. And I also hope that Taker retains the title, so that it can be set up the way I think it will be, with it being Michaels versus Taker for the world title at WrestleMania 26. That's the way I think it should go. That's the way I hope it will go. This has been WCWI Bossman. Tell me what you all think, and I will catch you all soon and give you some updates on what's going on with my own promotion very soon. So, thanks, and I'll catch you all next time.